Hassan from Calculation Master. In previous part we have already uploaded AS level and O level addmaths coordinate geometry. In that part we have included our distance, midpoint, gradient, equation of straight line, equation of parallel line, and this one, the equation of perpendicular line. The left outs are perpendicular bisector and intersection of curve. And afterwards we are going to do a lot questions to make it more perfect, so that if there is any kind of misconception or anything left in the whole topic, we could cover it again. So check it out. We were here at perpendicular line. Now we are going to study perpendicular line. Remember this word bisector which we used to study in the previous classes. For instance, angle bisector, which is we used to ask to make angle of, for instance, 60, and we make this, and they ask us to make an angle bisector, and we measure by compasses, make arc in here and here, then put the compass here and make an arc here, and then put another compass here and make an arc here. It will become an angle bisector. Same as it is if we have a line AB and we have a line CD. We have to measure this. I know it's not midpoint of AB where the CD is cutting, but in scale diagram it will be equal. AB midpoint will be, for instance, let's make it midpoint here. Midpoint where the CD will cut will always be midpoint, and to find the difference in gradient we have to apply the formula M1, which is the gradient of one line, into M2, which is the gradient of another line, is equal to minus 1. This will be used in perpendicular bisector, and usually perpendicular, okay, not every time, okay, it depends. We'll get to know the more in the question which we will do. Now there are steps to solve this kind of question. First, we will be given two coordinates or two lines with the coordinates, okay. The coordinates, we will find the coordinate midpoint, which we have already found by x2 plus x1 upon 2 comma y2 plus y upon 2. We will just find the midpoint of the two coordinates, and then we'll put the whole coordinates in the whether you want to put it into the straight line or you want to put in the non-parallel line. The answer will always come same. Well, I prefer using y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1, which is the formula of non-parallel line. I usually find out answer by using that. So though most of the time answer is correct, so I would prefer that as, but nothing matters. We'll just start doing the question. I'll just get some help from the book. For this we will use this question number 1, part A, in which we are asked to find, given the coordinates of A and B in each of the following, find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of A and B. We will just write the A coordinates are 1, 2, and B coordinates are 3, 4. We will first find the midpoint, which is 4 plus 2 upon 2 it's 3 plus 1 upon 2 4 plus 2 upon 2. I just done it wrong. I just put the y first, which is incorrect. If you do this, you will got on the wrong side. Anyway, 3 plus 1 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3. The midpoint we are here with this. Now we have to apply the formula which we have done studied here. We will apply the formula m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. We just have a formula here, like m is equal to y2 minus y1 to 4 minus 2 is 2, 3 minus 1 is 2, 3 minus 1 is 2, right? 1 m is equal to 1, m1 is equal to this, so 1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Like we could say m2 is equal to minus 1, right? Okay, we will just put it into the course. Y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. Sorry for the disturbance in the camera. Well, we can take any one of the formula. Let's take a is y minus y1, right? We will take 2 first. Minus 2 is equal to, we know the m here, which is minus 1, x minus, what is x is 1. 4y minus 2 is equal to minus x minus plus 1, right? Y is equal to minus x plus 3. Answer. Now my next heading is intersection of a straight line and a curve. Which is 7 part, I guess. No, 8. Intersection of curve and line. Okay, now in this kind of question we will be provided with the equation of a curve as well as with the equation of a straight line, or if we don't have any any curve equation or a straight line equation, then yes, the equation will provide us with the coordinates of a straight line, or else with the coordinates of curve with a gradient with it at that specific point, because curve have different gradient at every different place. For instance, this is an increasing gradient, it's a decreasing gradient. It could be like 2, it could be like 1/4. So every time the gradient is different, or even it could be like 2.1, 2.2. In every time the gradient is different, so we have to take care of this as well. Don't get disturbed and don't get stressed out when in exam, because I used to be in as well. So yes, let's go. Let's take an formula from here. Question 1 is find the coordinates of point of intersection of line. We are given with the line is y is equal to 2x plus 4. This is the line. Okay, now where is curve? Okay, here's the curve. Y is equal to x square minus 4. Just get back. Okay, how do we find the coordinates? Whenever we are asked to find coordinates of some product, we can always find it by intersection. What intersection? Like comparing the two equation. That's what we are going to find, because here what intersection says always find the points. We'll just match both because we will put the y and y side by side of each of them, right? It will be like x square is positive, we'll make it positive till end. X square minus 2x will come here, minus 2x plus 4 will get here and become minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 8, 0. We'll just put the whole equation in the formula. X is 1, B is minus 2, C is minus 8. I guess my calculator is cut off. A is 1, A is 1, B is minus 2, C is minus 8. X1 is 4 and x2 is minus 2. Now these are the points of intersection, right? Are x now we have to find the y coordinates of it. Then we'll just put the x in the equation, in any equation. You are good with the curve equation. Then if the curve is easy enough to put the x coordinate into it, then well and good. If the mostly line is most preferable, well, if we will just put the one in the line and one in the curve. Let's get through it. Y is equal to 2x plus 4, and we have to find the y. 2 is y is equal to 2 4 is 8, 8 plus 4 12. We got the first coordinate. Now the other is y is equal to x square minus 4. Y is equal to minus plus 2 to the 4 plus 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. We got another coordinates here, which means the curve is like this. Positive shows its minimum. The nature is of the curve is minimum, and the line is cutting the coordinates at 2 points. For instance, let's take this, okay, plus 4 x-axis, anything like this, and make this any point A and B and this all. So it's all my focus. It's so easy to do. Now here is the end of coordinate geometry. All this hard work will pay off. It was easy, way too easy. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe this. Thank you.